All right, guys, welcome into the Tipsy Tailgate, Tipsy Tailgate Media, and Speaking Socks. It took us.
Speaking socks,
Yeah.
where you guys been this year?
I've been home.
We'll address it. Yeah,
I've been home.
We turned off the TV.
Not
Stop.
watching baseball.
No.
Okay, no.
In all seriousness.
Now that we're touching upon the Sox. What the fuck?
Yeah. No, it was bad. No, they hit a point where I would rather watch paint dry. And then especially the Xander stuff. Now they want to negotiate with him. Give me a break.
Heim Bloom is a joke.
Give me a break.
I could do his job.
Well, good thing this isn't an episode of Speaking Socks.
You're right. Okay.
No. I could do Heim Bloom's job. I could do his job. You suck at your job. You suck at it. You're not good at it. Fire him. You have the best manager in the world. The best manager. You have the best third baseman in baseball.
One of the best shortstops.
No, not anymore.
Oh.
Not
Well,
anymore.
as said before, good thing this is not an episode of
You
Speaking
signed
Socks.
Trevor Story, who sucked. He sucked.
Couldn't stay healthy for the life.
JD Martinez started hitting home runs when the season was over. What is this? Let's move on.
Okay. We're giving you our playoff postseason MLB predictions. Let's go. All right. First game. Let's touch on. We've got the Tampa Bay Rays and the Cleveland Guardians. I am taking, and we'll go. We'll just go. We don't have to give in numbers.
Okay.
We'll just go. I'm going Guardians. You know, I like it. Young team.
Yeah.
J-Ram is nasty. Naylor is nasty. You know, they've got two Nailers now, I believe. Bo and Josh, and they're both good. This team's stacked in terms of youth and in terms of energy. This team is one of the most fun teams to watch in the league. I'm going Guardians.
I'm going to go with the Rays. I got to differ. I just think that their playoff success in recent years is the reason that I'm going to roll with them. I think that they have a more battle-tested team. So I'm going to go with the Rays, and they always show up in October. They're a tough team to play against.
That's the one thing I'm nervous about. Then let's move down the bracket. We've got the Seattle Mariners and the Toronto Blue Jays.
Yeah.
Listen, I think the Blue Jays are the better team.
Yeah.
With that said, I have been a huge fan, and I've been riding the Mariners train all year. If you listen to our preseason predictions, I was extremely high on both the Cardinals and the Mariners. Both teams made it to the playoffs. Excited about it, and I'm going Mariners. I'm riding them.
I have to agree with you. I love the Blue Jays. I think the Blue Jays
Great.
have one of the best teams in the league, obviously, making the playoffs, which is tough to do in baseball. But the Mariners, they have this kind of energy to them. They have a team of destiny feel to it right now.
Yeah.
And they have all the momentum in the world. So I'm going to go with Seattle as well.
Okay, ALDS.
Before 21-year playoff drought.
Yeah.
That's insane. That's insane.
Longest in sports
01,
history.
Yep.
That's insane. And what, they won like 115 games?
That was the year that they set the record. I think they're tied for the most wins in
That's
a year.
crazy.
Yeah, so I cry every day about being a Jets fan, but imagine being a Seattle
No, literally.
Mariners
Imagine
fan.
being a Seattle
Imagine
Mariners
being any
fan.
Seattle sport
That's
fan,
so tough.
honestly.
I know we're not
Geno?
doing football, but listen, they got Geno Smith
They
right
got-
now. It's a good quarterback.
That's a great quarterback.
All right, ALDS. You've got the Rays
And Yanks. I got to go with the Yanks. I just got to go with the Yanks.
I've got Guardians, Yanks. I'm going Yanks.
Yeah.
But screw them.
Give me the
Fuck
Rays.
them.
Fuck them. I
Good.
like that.
I like that. Let's move down a little bit. We've got in both of our cases, the Mariners versus the Astros.
Got to go with
Listen,
the Astros.
The Astros are such a
I'm taking the
well-rounded
Astros to go back to the World Series.
think
I'll
the
spoil my ALCS pick.
I think the Astros are one of the most well-rounded organizations. I think they should be as regarded as the Chiefs have been recently. I think they should be as highly regarded as a team like the Dodgers. I just think they're especially through the adversity of, the cheating scandal, getting through that, losing Correa. I mean, they're just
They're a wagon.
Best team in baseball.
They're a baseball factory, and they're the Yankees' Achilles heel, thank God, so we don't have to see the Yankees back in the World Series.
Exactly.
So I got Houston going to the World Series.
And I have that as well. So ALCS, we've got the Yanks, Astros. We're going Astros.
Fuck you, Yankees.
Let's move to the National League. We've got the Phillies and the Cardinals. Listen, I like the Phillies, but I am the Cardinals _1 bandwagoner for this.
Yeah, and
I love what they're doing. I love Pujols. I love Yachty. I love Wainwright. This team is great.
And
Schmidt, Arenado.
it has a Last Dance feel to it.
Yes. And I said this.
Yeah.
Preseason, I said this. I even sprinkled them a little bit to win a World Series. I hope they do it.
Yeah, but I'm gonna differ from you. I
know you like the Phillies.
I think St. Louis is unreal, but I was very high on the Phillies coming into this year. I think the Phillies have star power, and I think Bryce Harper is ready to continue as the face of baseball.
I've got a little bet for you.
Okay.
Or if the Cardinals win or if the Phillies win, whichever team loses, what are we thinking? Bucket of water, ice cold bucket of water.
I'll do it.
You got it.
Sounds good to me.
Got it.
I'm so high on the Phillies this year. I hope they go on a deep run. I just think the Phillies are such a cool team. And I love Bryce Harper. Bryce Harper, outside of anyone on the Sox, Harper I think is my favorite player in the league. He's unreal. And Schwarber's just he's fucking nasty. He's nasty.
Let him go. Padres, Mets. I'm going Mets.
Going with the Mets.
Everyone's
all about the Mets. All about the Mets.
Everyone's been down on the Mets.
All about the Mets, baby. Let's go Mets. Hit a home run, baby. Let's go, baby.
It's getting me annoyed. I like the Mets, and I think that they're gonna make some noise. I think
go.
they're gonna drown out the haters. I love what they're doing there. And my next pick's gonna surprise you.
Nope.
Going to, in your case, Phillies, Braves.
Phillies.
Wow.
Give me the Phillies.
Wow.
All about the Phillies, baby. They're gonna be that. There's one team every year going into October where everyone's like, oh, they can't make a deep run. They're not going to make a deep run. And then they do. So I'm going to go with the Phillies as that team. I love the Phillies. I love them.
There always is that team. Cardinals, Braves. I'm going Braves. I think the Braves, I'm sorry. I think they're the best team.
They're a baseball factory.
I think they are the best team.
They are also a baseball factory.
That's what I'm going
I think the Dodgers are the best team in baseball.
Well, so Mets, Dodgers. What are you doing here? ALDS or NLDS?
Got to take the Dodgers. Breaks my heart to say it, but I got to take the Dodgers.
You heard it here first. The Mets will beat the Dodgers.
I love it.
Let's go!
I love it. I wish.
Go home, Kershaw.
Let's go.
Oh, don't come at Kersh.
Go home, Julio Urias. Go home, Mookie Betts.
Okay,
go home, Freddie Freeman.
Here's my problem.
All of you.
I think that against the Padres, because I also think that they're having a little bit of trouble swinging the bat right now, similar to what the Mets are. The Dodgers are not, and the Dodgers are putting up a ton of runs. So right now, the Mets have to figure out their swings, and if they do that, they could beat the Dodgers. But the way they're currently playing, I think they could beat the Padres, but not the Dodgers.
All right, well, so for you, your NLCS is the Phillies and the Dodgers. What do you got?
Let's go with the Phillies, baby. Bryce Harper in the World Series, baby.
Who is this guy?
Let's do it.
Yeah.
Let's do it, Bryce. Let's do it, baby.
I've got the Braves, Mets. I love the Mets.
Let's go!
Going the Braves.
Aw, come
Going
on.
Braves. I'm
Go back
sorry.
to speaking sucks.
So that makes my World Series the Astros, Braves. And
Boring.
that makes the World
Astros,
Series
Phillies.
Now that
Astros, Phillies.
yeah, Astros Braves, in my opinion, is the most realistic.
No, it is.
And I
Listen,
and I think
the
the
reason
Astros.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm picking the Phillies because they were my dark horse team before the year,
And you want to ride them out.
and they
Listen,
proved me right. So I'm gonna ride the train.
and for
I'm
that
gonna
reason,
ride the train.
For that reason, I wanted to go with Cardinals, but I just think the Braves are too good, and that is why I have the Braves winning the World Series in 7 games.
I got the Phillies in 6, baby. Let's go Phillies.
Wow, huge Philly.
Let's go Phillies.
Huge.
Yeah, are you like a closeted Phillies fan or
No,
something?
I just love
Oh my
Bryce
God.
Harper. I love Bryce Harper, and
Yeah.
he's got to win a World Series, bro. He's
All
got to
right.
get one.
Let's
gotta
do
get a
these
ring.
2 award winners. Let's start it off with AL MVP. There's this guy named Aaron Judge. I heard he had a decent.
Never heard of him. Next.
You didn't hear about him?
Nope.
Yeah, so I'm going Andres Jimenez for AL MVP.
Let's go.
No, let's be real here. Aaron Judge
I'm not gonna be real.
just put together. Be real. Aaron Judge just put together probably the best year in baseball history, sports history, in however many years. What, 20
Oh, I
years?
thought you were about to say ever.
No. In
yeah, no,
No.
not ever.
No.
15
No.
to 20 years.
No. Peyton in 2013 was better. 55 touchdowns. He threw 55 touchdowns.
He had
It's the
60
record.
He had 62.
That's not the
homers,
record.
61 home runs.
That's not the record.
No, yeah, 62.
It's not the record in all of baseball history.
It's not.
It is not the record in all of baseball history.
The only year
He's up there.
The only year that really compares to this one is Miggy's Triple Crown year, and he
Yeah.
wasn't even touching his home
No.
runs.
No.
So realistically, baseball-wise,
Judge has had the best single season.
from a non-steroid user in history, probably. Unless you're gonna go way back to like the years where like
In
Ty
modern
Cobb
day
and
baseball, he has had the best steroid-free season.
or is he steroid-free?
We'll see.
We'll see.
We'll see.
But he is my AL.
Well, I mean, he's a Yankee,
So probably
so
not.
they'll protect him.
Yeah, they'll protect him, but probably not. NL. All right, listen. All right. Paulie Goldschmidt, I've loved him for so long.
Yeah.
And, him just being on the Cardinals, matched up with Nolan Arenado, just makes me happy. It makes me happy. It makes me happy that Pujols hit 700 and is still just smacking the ball.
Mhm.
Makes me happy that Yachty is still kicking. Makes me happy that Wainwright is still a good pitcher. Is he not the most underrated player in the entire league? Like, in, the history of the sport? Wainwright, he's been nothing but a solid pitcher for
Yeah,
his
nothing
whole
but
career.
consistent.
How many
Nothing
years?
but consistent.
18 years? I don't even know.
Yeah, it's been a long time.
With that said, I'm going Paul Goldschmidt. I just think his impact has been so huge for this team. Arenado, perfect case for it as well. He gets the nod defensively, even though Goldschmidt is a Gold Glove caliber first baseman. Arenado is a better fielder. But I'm going Goldie. I think his impact offensively is a little bit more than Nolan.
Yeah, I got to go with Goldschmidt as well, but definitely Nolan Arenado deserves a lot of love in this conversation.
For sure. AL Cy Young. I've seen a lot of stuff about OHTANI winning this award. Don't get me wrong. OHTANI's a phenomenal pitcher, and he's been unreal this year, and he deserves votes. The year that Verlander just had
Yeah, I got to agree with you.
at this age is unheard of. It's
Yeah.
literally
Unreal.
unheard of. He's setting records as we speak from age
He's
and
nasty.
efficiency. I'm going the nod. He's got a 1.8 ERA.
That's
He's been
insane.
filthy.
That's insane.
Justin Verlander, how do you do it?
Yeah, no, absolutely Verlander's the right pick. No debate here.
Then we're moving to NL Cy Young. I think even more so than the Verlander lock. I'm going Sandy Alcantara. We loved him from previously in the year.
Future Met.
Maybe. I don't know where
Maybe.
you heard that.
No, I just saw it this morning. Starling Marte commented on this on his picture and was like, "You're coming to the Mets" or something. He was like,
That would be-
"I'm bringing you to the Mets."
That would be electric.
Yeah.
Especially if they lose DeGrom.
Listen, I don't.
Lose
but-
DeGrom to who? Texas.
I don't know, probably. But Sandy's been absolutely electric. Pitching for a team that's been that bad and being
They're
this
terrible.
dominant. I mean, strikeouts, innings. He's mowing that. Let's just put it in perspective. Verlander pitched 170 innings. Sandy pitched 228. It's just
Yeah,
that's literally almost 60 more.
that's insane.
Um,
That's insane. And again, no debate here. He's easily the pick. Just looking at these awards, I don't think there's much debate. And then you have Julio Rodriguez, obviously, with
yeah.
Rookie
So
of the
like
Year.
you said, AL Rookie of the Year, Julio Rodriguez. I hit that preseason.
He did.
I did call that, and I
He
did
did.
hit that bet. I love Julio. Absolute dog. 27 bombs, 74 RBIs, 25 stolen bases. You kidding me? He's like the best player on their team already.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get a Julio jersey, I think, right now.
Hey, it's a good call.
Let's get some DH gates
Um,
going, Aiden.
And then I'm
Two-
going yes.
Two
good.
Julios, adult medium.
Make it 3. Make him 3.
3.
Make it 3. Get a bundle. Let's get a bulk order. NL Rookie of the Year. I'm going Spencer Strider. I understand that
Ew.
that Michael Harris is around that combo a lot. I'm going Strider. I just think he's been such a bigger impact. Not such a bigger impact, but he's been a bigger impact to the Braves because they just needed another ace, and he's been that perfect ace for them. He might be their best pitcher going into the playoffs right now. I think he deserves it.
I have to differ here. I think it's clearly Michael Harris, batting 296.
I mean, don't get me wrong. he's nasty.
That's insane as a rookie. And then 19 home runs, 64 RBIs. And then he took 20 bags as well. That's impressive. So I got to go with Harris for NL Rookie of the Year.
Okay, and then we got AL Manager of the Year. I don't know if people agree with this, but like I said, huge fan of the Mariners. So I'm going Scott Servais. I think he deserves it. He's bringing the Mariners first time in 21 years to the playoffs. I do think Terry Francona does deserve
Yeah.
the nod, and I also think that Brandon Hyde for the Orioles
And you
deserves the
just
nod.
took my pick right there, Brandon Hyde.
That would be my other one, yeah.
Dude, I had the Orioles breaking the loss record.
They did better than us.
They were phenomenal. And so I
They
gotta
look good for the future. Too.
I gotta eat my humble pie on that one. I gotta give Hyde some credit.
And one thing I just want to keep out there for all of you fans, if you don't think that the Orioles are going to go out this free agency and spend the bag,
Oh yeah.
and this team's going to be, I'm calling it, this team's going to be a wild card team next year.
Red Sox fans, prepare yourself for
Misery.
mediocrity for the next 10
Misery.
years.
Yes.
Oh, boo-hoo. Look at Boston finally getting a taste of their medicine.
All right.
Okay, so the
All
team
right.
that won 86 years before winning a World Series, come on.
NL Manager of the Year. I'm gonna do the boring pick. Dave Roberts. I mean, 111 wins?
He's
What was
unreal.
It? Yeah.
He's unreal.
He deserve it.
I'm gonna go with Bucky Showalter.
I like it though. I like Buck.
Love that guy. Love that
Listen,
guy.
nothing is better than when Mark Canha is up at the plate and he gets beamed, and then the camera just pans. And he
Hates
just-
it.
It's just right at Buck Showalter, and he's literally like this. He's like spitting. He's like, "Are you kidding me?"
He's unreal.
He gets so
Tune
mad.
in for
He's
the playoffs.
unreal.
'Cause he's gonna get beamed, and you're gonna get the best reaction out of Buck.
That guy is a manager's manager. He's a beast.
With that said, lock it in. Do you have a World Series pick?
I do.
Let's hear it.
I just said.
Oh, you had Astros, right?
I got the Astros
Astros Braves, Astros Mets.
and the Mets, baby.
Okay.
The Mets are winning
Beat
the
the Mets.
2022
Wow.
World Series.
Beat
Let's
the
go
Mets.
Mets. Buck Showalter,
I love
GOAT.
I love it.
DeGrom is staying. Scherzer staying. And then we're going to run it back next year, too.
I love it. I
Thanks
love
for
it.
listening. We'll see you guys next week.